history will remember us as a generation of overcomers. From the wars, the riots, the pandemic, and a slew of natural disasters, the enemy has taken his best shots to stop the church, and yet we are still standing. In the last few years alone, we here at Andrew Wommack Ministries and Charis Bible College have seen countless testimonies of believers overcoming incredible odds to bring Jesus to those in need. From a formerly Amish group of brothers launching one of the nation's largest food distribution center ministries during COVID, to a husband and wife team saving Ukrainian refugees from sex traffickers at the Polish borders. Which brings us to Ryan and Holly Bridgeo, pastors who literally overcame hell and high water to save the lives of those affected by Hurricane Helene. This is the story of how the friends and partners of Andrew Wommack Ministries helped one church in Plumtree, North Carolina, become a beacon of light in the wake of America's deadliest hurricane in the last 20 years. Expecting this storm to cause little more than heavy rainfall, Ryan and Holly slept through the night, only to find that next morning their town completely destroyed.
We were walking up and down the road, and we're starting to notice this was more than just a little storm. Our power lines were down in the road, our neighbor's power meter was ripped off the side of his house, our telephone poles are all both leaning, and the creek was like a river raging. While we're there, this couple walked down the road. This lady, she's carrying her bag, she's in her bare feet, and she said, "We just lost everything." I said, "What? What do you mean?" She goes, "There's a big mudslide up there, our house is gone, our neighbors are dead, our truck is gone, our car is gone, we just barely made it out alive, we don't know what we're gonna do."
Oh God! Run! 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 Run!
We sit over there and we watched everything go, and we watched everybody else's stuff go.
I was angry with God, and I said, "Look what God does for you."
In addition to leaving millions without power, Hurricane Helene, a Category 4 storm, demolished thousands of homes and roads with its catastrophic flooding and landslides, claiming the most lives and damage in North Carolina. With first responders overwhelmed with the neighboring cities of Asheville, Waynesville, and Boone, the Bridgeos knew that their smaller community had few places to turn for help and answered the call.
Friday, we woke up to that reality. Monday, we became a designated distribution center.
We had like hundreds of people coming through our church parking lot the first few weeks. It was very overwhelming.
We were down there probably 10 hours a day just receiving supplies, and then as people would come in, we'd get them out. We knew we could not do this alone.
Armed with little more than some ministry volunteers, grit, and an overwhelming grace, Pastors Ryan and Holly turned their church into a distribution center, providing food, emergency supplies, and internet to anyone in need. As word got around, they found themselves not just helping their small township, but their neighbors from all over the county. With hundreds of people now at their doorstep, they found themselves in need of a miracle.
Dear partner and friends, I'm Andrew Wommack, and I'm reaching out to you with an urgent need. My friend, Pastor Ryan Bridgeo.
As members of ARMY, our Association of Related Ministries International, Ryan and Holly's relationship to our ministry enabled them to share with leadership their challenges. Upon hearing of their situation, Andrew sent out an email to his partners asking for their help, support, and prayers. The response did not disappoint.
We just started getting overwhelmed by I don't know how many partners you have, but you have a lot.
So generous.
And I don't know what percentage gave, but our treasurer said, "You need to log into our Tidely money account, just scroll through for a minute." Like, okay, so I went on there and logged in, started scrolling, 30 to 45 seconds, still scrolling of all these names of people that gave. I don't know any of them.
From the generous support of our friends and partners, Plumtree Church's distribution center expanded to providing everything from generators and cooking stoves to baby formula and building supplies. First responders and work crews joined their team of volunteers as they started repairing driveways, removing trees, and mudding out basements.
I remember being at my lowest point, and I was praying, and God gave me this peace that everything's going to be fine. And Pastor Ryan kept calling me, and slowly but surely, he helped me out with this. He hooked me up with this person.
He said, man, we're going to help you out. And, by that time, a bunch of people had said that, you know what I mean? But he told me, he said, I'm going to get you in a car. He said, man, you lost everything. And sure enough, he gave us a car.
God saying, ask me, what do you need? Ask me in this season, because I have it for you.
After Pastor Ryan and all these people started helping us, I said, look what God can do for you. He showed me what he could do for me. And I serve an almighty God.
When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord will raise up a standard against him, and that standard is Jesus, and that standard is his church. Andrew Wommack and all of his partners, they're part of this too, just as much as us. Like, we didn't buy this stuff we're giving away. We received it. Now we're just giving it to other people.
It's meant the world to us, and such a blessing to our community that there are no real words to adequately say thank you, but thank you.
Having given away 6 vehicles, multiple campers, and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of donations and supplies, Plumtree Church has shared the love of Jesus with more people than we will ever know, but they have still much ahead of them. If you would like to join them as they help their community rebuild their homes, please visit their website, plumtreechurch.com today. While we never know what challenges tomorrow might bring, Ryan and Holly remind us that when we put our trust in a limitless God, though the enemy has thrown everything he can against us, we, the church, will never stop standing.